Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for more Professor Layton and the Lost Future. So, let's go. Oh yeah, I just remembered. We should do it this way instead of hitting the quick save, because then we get recaps. The story so far. A letter from Luke's future self directs Layton and Luke towards a clock shop on Midland Road. En route to the clock shop, they recall the strange events at last week's time machine presentation. Oh, that's it? Alright. Talk to the lady. My husband will be back soon, so just have a look around the shop while you wait. Okay. Clicking around. Round. I click around. An impressive grand piece of apparatus. Oh, puzzle time! I've never seen so many clocks in one place. Yes, and they're all extremely well made. Whoever built them must be very talented. Really? How can you tell? That just by looking at them. I don't know why I'm reading so slow. Ho ho! One gains an eye for these things with age, my boy. You know, this might be the ideal time for this clock puzzle of mine. Care to try it? You better would, Professor. The odd clock. Here's a numberless clock face that some prankster has rotated an unknown amount. The clock is still running normally though, and each colored circle on its face represents an hour. You can still tell what time it is without the numbers. Write down the exact hour. It doesn't matter whether it's AM or PM, but your answer should be in the form of o'clock, of hour o'clock. So at what points... okay, we got the sun, we got the moon, so we could assume there's like 12 over here, maybe. What are our clues? Our clues is we have a sun here, we have a moon here. But we only have 2 greens. Got 2 greens and 4 of the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 yellow, 4 red, 2 greens. I assume the greens are the 12s. There's the 12 and the 6. I'm gonna say this is 9 o'clock. I'm gonna say it's 9. Am I correct?
Here's my answer.
Nope. Alright.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, wait! I'm an idiot! If it's at the hour, there's only 1 hour it can be. I got it right at first and then I tricked myself. It's 12. It can only be 12. Because at the hour, both hands are at 12. That was simple. I overthought it.
Stop Layton's apprentice.
I overthought that one. You clocked it! Yes, the answer is 12 o'clock. The only time the 2 hands would point towards the same hour on a clock like this is at 12 o'clock. Though it's impossible to tell if it's noon or midnight. Yeah, my bad. My B. Spot on, Luke. Good work. That big clock is awe-inspiring even from this distance. What time is it again? Getting a lot of coins up in here. There's something poetic about clocks ticking away quietly. Once you notice the ticking of a clock, it's impossible to ignore. He's right. He's very right about that. Oh, I think I just heard the door. Someone's here. That'll be my husband. Wait till you see the little gem I picked up today, love. Oh my, customers. Well, welcome back, dear. This here is Professor Layton. He tells me he has some business in our shop. Layton, you're Professor Layton. My apologies, I wasn't expecting you so soon. No apology necessary, my good man. Oh, and allow me to introduce my... apprentice! I'm Professor's apprentice. Luke, pleased to meet you, sir. Luke, you say? What I mean to say is, those are some fine manners, lad. It's nice to meet you too. The name's Cog. You seem a bit flustered by our arrival, Cog. We certainly don't mean to impose. Oh, no, it's impossible. It's no trouble at all. Why did I read impossible? It's just that I had instructions to show you our biggest clock in action upon your arrival. It certainly is a beauty. Pity it's not in working order. Yes, I'd planned to give her a tune-up before you stopped by, so you could see her in all her glory. But I'm getting on a bit these days, and I have trouble keeping the old girl in good repair. I can't remember where to insert this last gear, and the clock won't work without it. Ah, I see. That does indeed sound problematic. Maybe you can help. The papers say you're a learned man. Can you work out where this gear goes? Me? Well, I'd like to help, but I'm no expert in mechanics. Well, at least give it a try. Don't you want to see our biggest clock in its full working glory? I certainly do. Very well, I'll give it a shot. Alright, here we go. Cog down. Your task is to make the top and bottom cogs turn in the same direction, as shown by the arrows in the diagram. In order to do this, which exact cog should be inserted in A, B, or C? Touch the letter in the center of the cog to submit your answer. So which cog would make it all work? Okay. Alright, so in order to make this one go... Okay, so if it goes that way, then that also makes this one go this way. That would make this one go this way, which would make this one go this way. This makes this one go this way. Alright. And for this one to go this way, it would make this one go this way. And it would make this one go this way. And if this is going this way, that makes this one go this way. And that lines up with this right here. Because if this one goes this way, it'll move it this way. The problem is that this would move it the other way, so it's definitely not A. Now for C, that should move it this way. And this would also move it this way as well. Alright, so I'm reading B or C incorrectly. So okay, it goes this way, this goes this way, this goes this way. That goes that way. By this going here, this goes here. That goes here. Oh, I read this incorrectly. This would go here. It would go this way, and if it goes this way, it would get that. Yep, right now. Okay, so it's not C. I read this in backwards. So the answer is B. Beep.
That should do the trick.
Yup.
Well,
Correct. Excellent. The answer is B. If there is an odd number of cogs between the top and bottom cogs, then choose two cogs. Then those two cogs will move in the same direction. If there's an even... Oh, that's all I need to know? Really? Okay. There's an even number of cogs between, however, they will move in opposite directions. By choosing B, there will be 5 cogs between the two main cogs, so the direction of their rotation will be the same. Wait, what? What? I don't understand. Still, we got it. Cog down. That did the trick. Just wait here, and I'll go and start her up. Here goes. Bong! Oh, jeez.
Are you all right, Luke?
Yes, that was quite a shake.
Huh?
That lady's creepy.
What is going on here?
What?
Just where in the world are we?
What? What? Alright, so they're definitely screwing with him. We're done with the prologue, apparently. Apparently we just needed 2 more puzzles for the next one. Is this the future? No. No. They're getting hella scammed, somehow. That's what's happening. They're getting very scammed. Hey, the door just slammed shut behind us, and now it's blocked. That's not very polite. We do appear to have been locked out. Huh. Why does everything look so different out here? I honestly don't know, Luke. Since we're unable to go back into the clock shop. However, why don't we have a look around? Wow, really? Just... alright. Let us review the mysteries of the story. When Professor Layton and Luke emerged from the clock shop, the streets of London suddenly looked quite different. What could have happened? It's all just a gas stream, just like 2. Alright. Yeah, there are so many machines around here, it's like a factory. Okay, we gotta talk to that mook in a second. What do you suppose what do you suppose is running through this pipe? Poop. Probably more poop. Lots of poop. The shop door is still closed. Locked. Not to worry, Luke. The world outside the shop contains plenty of mysteries for us to investigate. Let's talk to this mook. I've never seen an apparatus like this. I wonder what it's for. Watch your step, fellas. Building sites are dangerous places, you know. My goodness, you certainly do work quickly. I didn't notice any construction work when we passed through this area. When did you start working here? Now that's a good question. It's been about a year now. I'd say we're a bit short-handed, you see, so we ain't making much progress. A year? You've got to be joking. Curious. I'm positive there was no construction taking place at all when we walked by a while ago. No construction at all? Look, mate, I know progress ain't been speedy, but I'm doing the best I can, alright? So if you're just here to have a dig at me, you can clear off right now. I'm busy. I'm sure you're right, Professor. They weren't building anything here before. No puzzle? Oh, no puzzle. Good off, I said. I can't have you hanging around the site. You're a health and safety hazard. Ah, no puzzle. Okay, no puzzle. I know London like the back of my hand, and yet this area feels quite foreign to me. How odd. Hey look, Professor, this door is unlocked. Interesting. Let's say we duck in for a moment, eh, Luke? That guy's hella drunk. He's not the most inviting room, is it? There's a distinctive atmosphere here, a bit like a private club. I wonder if they serve tea. I've always found it interesting the game feels very French, and yet it is in London. Like, it's always been an English game, but the game feels quite French in influence. Alright, Doctor. Welcome, gentlemen. Please make yourselves at a... Oh my, that hat of yours. Good day, madam. What a charming cafe you have here. Has it been open long? Well, I've only been running the place for 2 or 3 years myself. But the cafe itself has been around much longer. Over 50 years, some say. I see. By the way, I saw you were closed when I passed by earlier. I suppose they only open in the evening? Closed? Oh no, not here. I open this place up bright and early every day. It doesn't really get busy until later on, mind, but that's the industry for you. Oh, and since you seem like a nice enough chap, let me give you a little tip. There's the hat. My hat? Why would I do that? I won't go into details, but let's just say that a hat like that could get you in trouble around here. Okay. No puzzle? Alright. If I were you, I'd seriously consider getting rid of that hat. What's wrong with my hat? Let's just say that it could get you into quite a bit of trouble. Okay. There's a puzzle. Drunk guy. Ah, hello there, lad. Hello. What can I do for you? Well? Never mind. It's nothing really. Oh, don't run away. It gets ever so lonely around here, with no one to talk to. Oh, that's terrible. You're a good lad. Not many youngsters would listen to an old man's problems. Here's a little something for your kindness. Huh? A puzzle? Alright, here we go. Daydreaming. Alright, here we go. Even though we're constantly passing through time, it can sometimes be difficult to think about the way time flows. Yesterday's day after tomorrow was Sunday. What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Take your answers and submit. That's it? Alright. We got 7 guesses here. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, what day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? What? Okay. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday... Okay, let's say we're Thursday. If yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, so we'd be at Sunday, right? Because if yesterday's day after tomorrow is Sunday, so yeah, Sunday. What day is tomorrow's day before yesterday? Tomorrow's day before yesterday. The Friday?
How about this?
Got it! I got it right, yeah!
Phew, that's a relief.
Woo! Got it right. Wow, Friday's the correct answer. It's easy to fork out if you break it down. 2 days after yesterday is Sunday. So tomorrow must be Sunday. That means today is Saturday. 2 days before tomorrow, therefore, is 2 days before Sunday or Friday. Yeah! I got it right. That's all that matters. There you go. Well, aren't you proud as a button? A nice lad like you deserves a present. Oh, what's this? A picture book. The very definition of fun. Fun! Oh, well, I'm a bit old for picture books, in case you hadn't noticed. Oh, yes, for normal picture books, but this is special. Special! What's so special about it? Open it up and you'll see. Whole portions of the book are blank. Blank! Thanks? We got this book, picture book. Alright, minigame. We got a first minigame. You got a sticker of a plum tree, alright. You got a sticker of a boot. You got a sticker of, Patchen. You received the picture book and some stickers from Alfie. The picture book minigame has been added to the trunk. Collect more stickers to restore missing parts of the story. Okay? Take a look at this. Fill a missing element of the story by placing stickers into each picture book. Touch places. Okay. Remove a sticker. Okay. Alright. Text on the top screen changes automatically to match the stickers you've placed. Oh! Try to create a story that makes sense by placing all stickers in the correct positions. You'll collect more stickers as you play through the game and solve puzzles. Solve as many puzzles as you can to try to collect every sticker. There are a total of 3 pictures to complete. Each picture book has its own set of stickers, which can only be used in that book. Complete the first book, unlock the second, complete the second book, then unlock the third. When you've successfully completed every picture book, something wonderful will happen. Okay. One sunny morning, I was strolling through a meadow. As I walked past a tree on my right, I suddenly came upon a purple thing in front of me and a yellow thing on my left. I wonder who dropped these. I thought to myself, I couldn't just leave them there, so I decided to take them with me. Okay, we need a lot of trees. Oh, these picture books are long. Alright. We got a purple thing, we got a boot. Came upon a boot in front of me, and a yellow thing on my left. He's a yellow thing. And an old man on my left. A tree on my right. Okay, so we just need a yellow thing. I don't think he's a yellow thing. Alright, so that's it for now. Unless he's Asian. Okay, so we'll keep going here. Layton is joyful. Alright. Okay, we're done with this guy. What's that? You want to solve another puzzle? Well, I'll think of one. Give me a minute. Okay. Maybe he will have one in the future. Talk to this guy. Nicholas! I can't believe I'm seeing this. Are you? No, it can't be. I'm sorry, have we met? Phew, I thought I was in big trouble when I collect that hat of yours, I tell you. But it seems you ain't who I thought you were, so we ain't got nothing to talk about. Get lost. Looks like a Mo. If I could do Mo Sizzlack, I'd voice him as Mo Sizzlack. Oi, leave me alone, will you? Your hat is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Not very nice. It's completely rusted. I suppose no one takes care of it. It's a grate. Oh, wrong way. It's a great grate. There's something fishy about this area too. It looks completely different from before. Indeed, Luke, there's something going on here that I don't fully understand. Oh wait, I think I know what happened. You must have left the shop through a different door. But probably taking a different route away from the shop. That's what I'm thinking. No, that can't be right. Think back to when we left the shop, Luke. We left through the same door that we used to enter. I'm absolutely certain of that. Yes, I suppose you're right, Professor. What else could explain this change in scenery? Let's investigate the vicinity a bit more. Perhaps that will help us shed some light on things. Look at this freaking guy. Oh, what is it? What is it? I didn't do anything, I swear. I knew nothing. Are they the cops? Are you alright, sir? You're dripping with perspiration. May I suggest a calming cup of tea? Sorry about this sweat, sir. I'll make your tea right away. Crikey, you didn't have to leave in a hurry. Actually, you seem to be making a lot of people nervous around here, Professor. That would certainly appear to be the case, though I can't imagine why. My hat in particular seems to be making many of the people we meet feel uncomfortable. I don't know why anyone would be afraid of you or your hat, Professor. After all, it's not like you go around menacing people when I'm not there, Mystery 4. Many people in this part of London seem to be afraid of Professor Layton. Why would ordinary people who've never met him fear the mild and gentlemanly Layton? It seems to be something to do with his hat. Mild and gentlemanly, you say? What's with the fly? This place is a mess. That droopy flower has got some kind of insect buzzing around it. Hold it right there, sonny boy. I wouldn't go bad-mouthing that blossom if I were you. Look who it is. Oh, there's someone lurking in the shadows. Oh yes, wherever there are lost puzzles, there I am. Oh, it's you. Granny R. Have we met before? No, well then, let me introduce myself. Before you stands the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Beautiful? Well, you do look pretty good for your age, I suppose. Watch your words, Luke. We don't want to offend the lady, do we? Have you ever noticed how many mysteries there are in the world? How many puzzles? Puzzles that tease your brain? Puzzles that bend your mind? Puzzles that are just plain infuriating? Certainly. And what about the puzzles that you miss or leave unsolved? They've got to go somewhere, haven't they? Where did they go, you ask? Well, they come and stay with me. That's very good to know. Or I suppose I should say they used to come and stay with me. Things are about to change. Are they? You might not be able to tell from my looks, but I'm no spring chicken. Truth be told, I'm getting tired. Oh. I think it's time for me to retire from this puzzle-minding business. I've earned it. But you can't retire. You mustn't. Without you, what will happen to the puzzles we'd leave behind? Are you saying that without me, you two would find yourselves in a pickle? A huge pickle. How about the debonair gentleman in the top hat? What do you think? I concur with my friend here. Hee! Yep, I thought you might say that. But don't fret, I'll make sure you're taken care of. How? Hee! We'll just have to wait and see for yourselves, ladies. Laddies? Come back here when you've lost a few puzzles. This should all become clear then. Fine, now... Now, I know we just met, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm going off on a well-deserved holiday. I may never see you again, so ta-ta, and have a positively puzzly day. A puzzly day? What a strange conversation that was. Let's be sure to come back here later. Definitely. That thing that's flying around is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Yay. Wonder what kind of shop this was. Coins. Floor's filthy. This shop must have been abandoned for quite a while. Dang, it's been a long day. What's this place? The sign is quite cryptic. This corner shop seems to have closed down. Pity. What is it? This corner shop seems to have closed down. Pity. There we go. It's just some rubbish. Moving on. I'm going the wrong way every time. Oh, jeez. Are we really trapped in the future? What happened to the bus stop? It's in ruins. Oh, jeez. The bus stop looks like it's about to collapse. Oh dear, it really is in quite a state of disrepair. How can that be? It looked fine when we got here a little while ago. Oh look, there's a poster on the side of the bus stop. I'll go and see what it says. Well? I don't understand this at all. What do you mean, Luke? The poster says that this route has been discontinued. I don't doubt it, given the state of this bus stop. Yes, but there's the strange part. The date on this poster is 5 years in the future. What? Luke, let me have a look at that. I just had a thought, Professor. Could we possibly have traveled to the future? We have certainly encountered much more to suggest we're no longer in the London we know. All the same, I believe it's rather early to jump to that conclusion, Luke. Let's do some more exploring and see what else we can find out. Watching them spin is making me dizzy. Coin. Coin. I wonder where these pipes lead. Poop. There's only one fellow who wears a top hat like that. You're Professor Layton, aren't you? Indeed I am, sir, and who might you be? That ain't important right now. Here's what is important. This urgent letter I've got for you. Before I hand it over, though, I need to verify your identity. I've got a puzzle here tailor-made for that purpose, so get solving. Yay. The professor's hat. Can you fit these 5 pieces together in the shape of Professor Layton's top hat without overlapping the pieces or leaving any empty spaces? You can flip and rotate the pieces in order to do it. Ah, crap. Okay. You can flip and rotate. Okay, this is going to take a bit. Let's try this. Let's rotate this. Oh no, they conflict already. Jeez, okay. Oh, what about... Rotate, rotate. No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work at all. About there. What about there? What about rotate? And flip. Okay, so let's say... Flip. Is there anything we can do that would work like that? Or, what about this? No, that's too long. Unless we do this. Like that? Something like that? Okay, alright, this is gonna take a little bit to figure out. Like, what spots can fit in the hat spots? I think that's the first thing to figure out. Okay, that looks good so far. Hmm. Okay, what about this? Oh, here we go. And puzzle solved! Woo!
Let's see if I've got this right.
Got it!
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Woohoo! Fantastic! Fan-hat-tastic. Fan-hatistic? I don't know. This puzzle is a variation on the traditional tangram. In tangram puzzles, the same 7 pieces are combined to create various shapes. Maybe we should call this 5-piece version a Laytongram. No. No. You got a plum. Sweet. Alright, I'm convinced, Professor. Here's your letter. Okay. I'm just gonna drink water. Let's see what it says.
Professor, if you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time. I can hardly wait to see you again. I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future. I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you. Make your way through town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts. Room 312, Green Hospital, 123 Auckland Lane.
Sounds familiar enough. It seems our next destination has been decided for us. Let's pay this hospital a visit. Sounds good, Professor, but how do we get to Auckland Lane? It would be easy if the buses were running, but unfortunately that's not the case. Perhaps that lady over there knows of a different way to get around town. The tubes. This young man sent Professor Layton a letter, claiming to be Luke from the future, but how was that even possible? Excuse me, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the buses don't seem to go there anymore. Spot on, boyo. The buses had already stopped running when I moved here 2 years ago. 2 years ago, but the poster says the bus won't stop running for another 5 years. What are you talking about? That poster is 5 years old. Some's not your strong spot, boyo. But that can't be right unless... Luke, that's enough. I do apologize for my friend, madam. But don't you find the lack of buses in the area a bit of an inconvenience, though? Not at all. If I need to take public transport, I hop on the train, don't I? There's a station on Flatstone Street, see? Tourist, is it? You should take your questions to the hotel on Southern Street. It's just down the road. Help you find where you need to go. Thank you for your assistance, madam. Us? I was born and raised here. I've lived in London longer than she has. Now, Luke, there's no need to get all wound up. Let's find that hotel. Puzzle? Nope, no puzzle. Alright, moving on. It's a way to go. Wait. Oof. Ow. I'm sorry, miss. I didn't see you there. Are you alright? Ouch, I skinned my knee. But if you gave her a kiss, it would make it all better. Huh? Wait, then pack her up. Kissy. Oh my god! What? No! Stay back. Don't come any closer. Luke, watch your tone. A gentleman mustn't forget his manners when conversing with a lady. Oh, your name's Whoop Fluke. What a charming name. So very whimsical. Alright, I have to go now, but this rendezvous later, Dreamboat. Actually, miss, my name is Luke. Oh, she ran off. What an unusual young lady. That's a nice way of putting it, Professor. I really gotta work on my Luke voice still. 3 games and my Luke voice is still cray up. Incroyable. Bad. It's not showing any signs of movement. It must be for show, Professor. Let's talk to your child. Graffiti prohibited, according to this piece of graffiti. It's a chillin'. Hi there, we're looking for a hotel on 7th Street. Is it one of these buildings? Beep. Incorrect. Wait. We're on 7th Street, aren't we? But the hotel's not here. Ding ding ding. You're in the neighborhood of correct, that is. I can't make head or tail of what this boy's saying, Professor. He's only trying to help, Luke. You just need to keep the very simple questions observed. Tell me, young man, is this Southern Street? Ding ding ding. Correct. Is there a hotel east of here? Ding ding ding. Correct again. Just look for the white building up ahead. Thank you. Alright, Luke, unless our friend here is mistaken, we need to head east to get to our destination. If you say so, Professor. Oh, okay, yeah, my Luke voice is a bit high-pitched because he's still... Look, he's a kid! His balls haven't dropped yet, you know? That's my best reasoning why. Gravity hasn't happened to Luke. Aren't children higher-pitched? That's the only reasoning I have. Well, puzzle time. Woo. You ain't trying to talk to me, are you? Well, are you? No, I'm terribly sorry. I was only, And you got some brass neck wandering around in that hat. Yeah, brass neck but no brains. What's wrong with my hat? I ain't talking to you, Sunshine. I'm talking about Matey in the top hat there. Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my hat either, sir. Listen to you. With your I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's time to teach you a lesson. Solve this puzzle. Here we go. Follow the arrows. This puzzle is easy peasy. All you have to do is follow the arrows and move the 7 cards with numbers and symbols on them to the spaces below. Oh, one more thing. The equation has to work out, of course. What equation? Oh. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus equal what? I don't understand. Okay. I get it. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus equal numbers plus numbers. I think. I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus equal. Wouldn't it just be like something like this? I don't know. So you could argue 3. Is this simpler than I think it is? So just 3. Okay, so okay. Hold on a second. So 3 could be any of these 3. So 3 could be here, or here, or here, or here. Oh, Jesus. It could be any of these 4 spots. Let's go with something easy. Okay, let's memo this. Let's memo this. Where could 1 go? 1 could go to here, 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 and here. So 1, 1, 1, 1. So where could 2 go? 2 can go here. No, 1 could go here too. Oh God, 1. They can go almost anywhere. Okay, everything between 1, 2, 3, and 4 can go to any of these spots. Plus can go anywhere but here. Equal can go anywhere but here. And 5 can go anywhere but here. Something like that is what they're going for. Except 1 can't go all the way over here. 1 cannot reach these 2 spots. So 1's not over there. One's probably on this side, or not. Okay. Alright, time for some math. It'll be something like that. So, okay. Okay. I'm gonna look at chat after I try to figure this out. Then I'll look at chat after 1 more minute trying to figure this out on my own. Oh God, if you can make it a minus? Oh man. If you can make it a minus, that'd be ridiculous. Oh God, can you? Would that work? Wait a sec. Wait. Unless you can make it something like this. Yeah, like that. Okay. Like that? Yeah, like that. Okay, what's this? Okay. Okay, I'm being told 3 plus 4 minus 2 equals 5. It does. Yeah, it does equal. Oh, let's see how that works.
That should do the trick.
Holy crap, that is the answer. The 1 is a negative. Oh my God.
As I suspected.
Why else would you rotate, right? We got it. That's right, the equation won't work out if you just put the cards in their places as they are. You have to rotate the number 1 90 degrees to make it a minus sign. That's tricky. I thought I was trying to do something else. Well, it took a while to get there. Well, so much better than he looks. I'll let your friend off with a warning this time. But if he's still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean his face. Yay! A hat! Didn't I tell you not to talk to me? Didn't I? Get out of my sight. Alright. How are we doing here? Alright, that's gonna be it for today. We are at 12 puzzles. Last time we solved what, 8? We solved no. Oh no, we saved. Okay, so that right there is the game for now. Are we in the future? It's just one big scam. Until something happens that makes us believe it's a big scam. I don't know. The second game, of course, was actually, nuts. So I guess we'll see. But for now, that right there is the game. I had fun from watching. That's what's up about it. Having fun this come by. And see you next time.